Problem of granularity refers to the challenge of deciding how finely to map Java object to database table. So this decision can have implication for performance, maintainability, and the overall design of the application. So let's explore the problem with examples. Suppose I have a user class and an address class. So inside user class I have username and I have address inside user class. So this address class contains street, zip code, and city. Suppose if I want to map these classes into a database table, how I can do it? What are all options available to use? So what I can do is I will create a user tables in database having this username as a column, and I will create a user defined data type in SQL database. So I will create a user defined data type as address. Okay, so inside that I will be storing these address details like street, zip code, city. Okay, but the problem here is user defined data type in SQL has some problems and limitations. So to avoid that, we need to search for alternative approach. So the other approach we have here is we'll create a single table. Inside that single table, we will put all the user details as well as the address details. So here, suppose I want to fetch address details. Okay, then what I can do is I will just write a query to the users table. I will fetch all the columns at a time. So think about this. Suppose I will add few more information inside the user class like first name, last name, email, all those things. So that time what I have to do is I have to add those details inside the users table. So it is becoming complex. So inside one table you are storing all these details, user details as well address details. So to avoid this, we have to look for another approach. So here I have added this first name, last name, and first name, last name to the user table. Now I have created two different tables in SQL. One is for user, the other one is for address. So that user information would be stored in users table and address details would be stored in address table. And address table has a foreign key column that is username. So while fetching, we can join these two tables and fetch. So we have seen three approaches here. So the challenge what we are facing to map our Java class like user and address to map to a SQL database table is called the problem of granularity. That's it.